It's the only sickness you want. The NICSICK Network, and I'm NICSICK. And today we're going to be reacting to Thomas the Tank Engine crashes.
But it was too late.
I recently have gone down a rabbit hole of these, watching clips on YouTube. It all started with a video I came across of like Henry being stuck underneath a bridge and them building a brick wall. But now we're going to be reacting to some crashes. So, let's get into it.
But there was trouble ahead. Cinders and ashes, said Thomas. I'm stuck. And he was.
I know these get brutal.
He was too tired now
really
to
care
where he went.
Oh, that's all. You just throw it back into the curb pile.
I have stopped.
I know there's some ones that are like is this for a kid's show? The fact these are all like stop motion, these are like toys basically to film this show.
Henry's driver and fireman had jumped clear
And
before the crash.
I haven't said it yet,
Henry
but it's like
lay
but it was too late. So
disaster
some toast
lay ahead.
and drinking some milk. Oh!
Something sticky splashed all over James.
Something sticky.
He had run into two tar wagons and was black from smoke box to cab. He was more.
Now there's some I know of.
Slowly forward to jam the table, but he couldn't stop himself. Slithered into a ditch. Whoosh! He hissed. Get me out! Get me out!
I know some crashes like off the top of my head, so I'll let you know when I see them.
Off the footplate and followed them into the siding. Come back! Yelled his driver.
Oh damn! I thought he was running to the carts.
Fire and smoke, said Thomas. I'm sunk.
I'm sunk.
To me, the last load poured down. Help! Help! Cried Thomas.
The disrespect. Thomas didn't do anything wrong.
Get me out!
Wrong place. Wrong time.
Percy was worried, but he couldn't help laughing. Thomas was
Percy laughed at him, and he caused the problem.
Smoke box to bunker.
Oh.
Ha ha! Chuckled Percy. You don't look really useful now, Thomas. You look really disgraceful. The water column stood at the end of the siding with the unsafe buffers.
Oh, is this Thomas's revenge?
Suddenly, Percy found that he couldn't stop. The buffers didn't stop him either. Oh, wailed Percy. Help!
Oh.
The buffers were broken, and Percy was wheel deep in coal.
What's this Thomas's version of revenge? That was barely nothing.
They yelled and bumped Percy's driver and fireman off the footplate. Ow! Said Percy, sliding past the board. Percy was frantic.
Oh no!
Enough.
Why are they so soft on Percy? And the driver always jumps out in time. Oh! There's one with Thomas like this I know of.
The silly cars had knocked their conductor off his van and left him far behind after he.
The driver never gets hurt. But Sir Topham Hatt was
the cars didn't care. They were feeling very pleased with themselves. The rails
Wait, they're happy about it?
He couldn't stop in time.
Forget that the carts have faces.
Donald wasn't hurt.
How do you not?
But Sir Topham Hatt was most annoyed.
How do you not see that coming? Oh, he was cross?
I am disappointed, Donald.
Oh, he's disappointed.
I didn't expect such clumsiness from you. The conductor was anxious.
Oh, this switch again?
The van's breaking.
That's why you're not a main character. Oh, God!
The van.
Do you not see the carts in front of you?
No one had been hurt, and soon Edward came to clear the mess.
The knockoff
Sir
Thomas.
Topham Hatt was on board.
Edward.
I might have known it would be Douglas, he said. Douglas. There was the station master's
There it is.
house. The station
They're just
master
having a
was
nice family
about to
dinner.
have breakfast. Horrors, cried Thomas, and shut his eye. The house rocked, broken glass tinkled.
He's like, morning, everybody. Enjoying the breakfast? What are we eating today?
Bush on his travels.
Should have been Sir Topham Hatt's house.
Through its leaves. He couldn't speak. but was too late to switch Percy to the runaway siding. Frantically trying to grip the rails, Percy slid into the yard. Beep, beep,
it's always like they lose control. Oh! They always lose control of their train.
The brake van was in smithereens.
The conductors
Percy's driver and
trash.
fireman had jumped clear, but Percy was stranded.
Oh, damn.
Next day, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Toby and Daisy had helped to clear the wreckage, but Percy remained on his perch.
He popped off his wheels onto the cart?
Drifts lay ahead.
How do you not see the big snow pop? Thomas!
I mustn't be late, he thought. Sir
These
Topham
conductors
Hatt
don't know how to drive the train.
Whistling bravely, Thomas tried to move, but he couldn't.
And you're gonna try to go...
Thomas was snowed under. Ever always shut off steam just outside the station. Percy wanted to surprise the coaches by coming in as quietly as he could.
Percy probably has to have the most so far.
The porters didn't hear him either. Percy gave them such a fright that boxes and bags burst.
Did you not see the crate sitting there? His hat!
Oh, groaned Percy.
It should land on Percy. Oh, damn! What is that, jelly? Nice hat. Oh, on them too? Their version of making it look like it's blood.
Trickled down Percy's face. A top hat hung on his lamp iron. Worst of all, a pair of trousers coiled lovingly around his funnel.
Where's his hat?
Battled against the rain. More trouble.
It's clearly going down in a ditch. What do you... Percy. Percy's gonna have the most crashes so
Careful,
far.
Thomas,
No doubt.
called his driver, but it was too late.
But it was too late. Oh,
That's done it, said his driver. Thinking he could get away with his bad behavior was ruder than ever. Next day he was...
I remember them being... Oh my god.
Full of
This witch.
Banged the cars
He just pushed him in on purpose.
But the buffers weren't secure.
He did it on purpose because he would have fell in too.
Were sunk.
Son.
For our plan, giggled the cars. Go faster, go faster. They pushed Thomas over the switch.
No, the cars are pushing
Slow
Thomas.
Down, called Thomas's driver.
Look like they don't have engines. Oh no.
Brakes.
Oh, no! Hey, it's like a video game. You cross the river.
Poor Thomas stood dazed and surprised in a muddy pond as a toad eyed him suspiciously.
Oh, Toad was laughing at him.
Bust my buffers, muttered Thomas.
I remember there being a full-on VHS tape of like episodes of Thomas that are like based around this, crashes and stuff.
With the cars screaming and yelling behind him.
I don't know if they're gonna count as a car.
No one realized that melted snow had turned a stream ahead into a torrent, and the bridge above it was about to collapse.
No.
The rails were now like a tightrope across the thundering water.
Toby's gonna die.
Stop! Stop! Cried Toby. His driver fought for control. They came nearer and nearer to the bridge.
It's always like the brakes are broken on the train.
The driver braked hard. Toby stopped, still on the rails, but with his wheels treading the tightrope over the abyss.
That was close. Now what? Who's this?
At last, the cars grew tired.
Oh, look at that smug face. Something's definitely gonna go wrong here.
But it was too late.
Bro, do you not see the...
Oliver lay bruised and bemused, bunker down in the turntable well. Duck surveyed the damage.
He just sits there surveying the damage.
Engine? He didn't see that the switch had failed and that he had been diverted into a siding.
Oh no.
Look out, Percy! Shouted his driver.
You're supposed to be stopping the train. What do you mean, look out, Percy?
Too late.
Oh god, his face. It's broken. You need a mask like Dash and Cody Rhodes.
Jumped clear, but squashed fruit squirted all over Percy.
What kind of fruit is that? What's that? Slime from Nickelodeon? No, it's the orange slime right there.
Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Percy, you are not to blame.
Oh, he's supposed to say that he's cross.
But I do not run a jam factory.
Blame the train. Blame the train.
Came off the rail.
What happened? Oh.
I warned him to be careful, but he took
Warned him to be careful. We haven't even seen you.
Dookie, he snarled.
Is this your first episode?
You spilled. We do here, I said, but Smudger just laughed.
One moment, everything seemed safe. But then suddenly...
Oh, no. Yo.
Falcon was
Yo, I thought he was gonna fall.
dangerously.
I know there's one of like a train falling off a bridge into a lake. Hopefully you see that one.
Sir
What's with this blue train getting into trouble?
Great deal of trouble.
He's not even pulling his car.
Told
Who was
you,
that?
said Sir Handel.
Who had to drive in a straight line?
Roared the cars. Peter Sam
He's just ready for the impact. Oh, God. Whoa, wait a minute. That's bursting. Wow. Many inconveniences for this poor fella.
Steady, boy, checked his driver. But it was too late.
It's too late. What are with these trains falling off the track?
I'm off.
Sir Topham Hatt needs a new train.
You don't know the road. Get out of my way.
Oh, this. I remember this one. The guy who's not a train.
Then-
But he gets hoofed, right? Bro! He had one job, and that was to go in a straight line. He's like, ooh, he's like a drunk driver.
Cried Sir Handel.
That was your fault. No, it wasn't. It was you.
He's blaming it. Oh, he's
I'm coming apart.
gonna like, oh God! He lost his brain cells, his lungs, his intestines.
And he did. Glad I'm a splendid engine, he puffed. Sir Topham Hatt thinks I'm really useful. I had a race with Bertie once. I whooshed through the tunnel and stopped an
Sir
inch
Topham
from
Hatt
the
thinks
buffer.
I'm useful.
Then Thomas made his mistake.
Famous last words.
Just like this, he boasted.
You just... Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt thinks I'm useful. Yeah, by driving down a hill? What are you trying to prove to this man?
No one was hurt, but Thomas's front was badly damaged.
Well, dang, you went through a brick wall.
There was no reply. Meanwhile, Henry had noticed something too. My train's getting heavier, he thought to himself. I'm
Train's
slowing
getting
down.
heavier?
Then there was trouble.
No. Oh, dang, is that Percy? Percy always... this guy who was laughing before the other guy.
No one was hurt, but a
Nobody
strong
was hurt.
smell of fish.
Thank God,
hung in
the
air.
smell of
For
fish.
being careless. As
Now
Percy
what?
was lining them up,
Here we go with Percy
burst
again.
through some buffers.
Bro, did you not... You don't know what track...
Help! Help! They wailed.
Oh my
It was
lord.
too late.
This poor boat. He broke the fourth wall. Percy, what are you doing? Percy, what are you doing? There's literally a cliff there.
Cried Bull.
How long would you keep pushing them?
I'm sinking. Serves you right.
Percy,
Giggled the cars.
train,
You're always barging in and moaning.
death count, sin count, I don't know. Now they gotta
It took a very
crane them
long
all out.
time
It's
to
supposed to be...
clear the mess. Cried Percy.
Now there'll be trouble.
And there
Feels weird
was.
not having a beer anymore.
Percy's driver quickly stopped the train. Everyone came running to the scene.
What happened?
Tom Tipper's bicycle was in pieces.
And running aground.
He ran over...
straight into the sheds.
Percy ran over a bike. Oh my god. Oh god. Cranky. They're all dying. Oh my god. Holy. Oh god. They're all destroyed.
Pull the engines from inside the shed.
I can't.
Call said Percy.
I
Back
can't.
to bugging us.
They all got squished like a bug.
You're still attached to Cranky.
Percy, what are you
Too
doing?
late.
Poor Cranky. Again?
It was loaded with rock. That lorry's in trouble, thought Toby. And he was.
The lorry. Oh! god!
The driver was totally clear. Rotten roads, he muttered.
Blame the
Going
roads,
too
alright.
fast.
Oh, I've seen this one. His wheels came off. Isn't this one based on like a real train crash?
Please.
Probably assume like, oh. Is that the driver?
Well,
In
Gordon,
a cast?
said Sir Topham Hatt, I knew you wanted a panoramic view, but this is not the way to achieve it. Yes,
Blame the train.
sorry, sir.
Conductors need to get their crap together.
Help!
The only train to blame
Something
is Percy.
snapped. He veered out of control, and Sir Topham Hatt landed
Oh,
in a
no!
muddy ditch close to where Thomas was taking on water. Bother! Bother! Yes, we do, called his driver.
Sir Topham Hatt.
But it was too late.
Yeah, it's this one right here. See this one? Thomas goes down because the tracks weren't set up correctly. He went into a building. His eyes. Can I do that? Can I do that?
Suddenly, he saw a freight
Spin
car
that
on the
fast.
line ahead. Get out of my way! But the freight car wouldn't move until Gordon
Damn!
forced it.
He's like, what? It wasn't me.
By accident. Then
Oh,
there
this
was
is
trouble again.
Considered one of the worst crashes in Thomas history. Here we go. Avalanche.
Get out of here fast! The mine's collapsing!
Oh my lord! I've seen it, but
We'll just
it's
have
still
to make
vicious.
a run for it, Percy, called his driver. There's going to be an avalanche, wailed Percy. And he was right.
Go figure, being Percy.
Worse still,
The track
he was
closed
on
in
began
on
to
him,
crumble.
or what?
Oh, help! Wailed Percy. Then he remembered something he had seen earlier. There's a canvas barrier by the track. That might save us.
Convenient.
Just in time.
Oh my god. He's buried alive. How can the... It's a train, but how can the conductor... I bet he doesn't have... I bet Percy's the one train without a conductor.
Percy
He just
was
does
right.
everything himself.
The canvas did indeed save them, but the miners didn't know that.
If you want to see a part 2, let me know.
Thanks for stopping by. You should like, subscribe, and watch more content right here on the NICSICK Network.
This is my evolution.
Think with me now, I won't leave you forsaken. See through my eyes and I know you'll awaken. Reclaiming my voice so I won't be mistaken.